Hello, everybody. Lisa here. Let's see. Today we were going to work on these. So let's see if I can get myself up here. I'm a couple minutes early, about a minute and a half early. I'm sorry. There I am. Welcome, welcome. We're going to wait a little bit and we'll do the I was going to show you how to do the soft spine, the fabric spine on journals, but we're going to work on these today like I said I would. So these are so cool. I love these. Anyway, we're going to work on the big one, I think, for now. So we're going to set this one off. So what I want to do is I really don't want to put anything over these. What do you guys think? Can't tell if feels like there's glue on there, but you can't see it. Right there, I see it. So we'll wait and see who comes in and who doesn't. A few minutes and we'll get some stuff together. I did get stuff together to use. In these journals. Okay, I think I got it all. Maybe. I don't know if I want to put anything in these because I just love the papers. I think there's glue in different places. So I'm just getting it off, you guys, while I'm waiting for if anybody's going to come in that wanted to watch me do this. Maybe not. Maybe they'll just come back and watch the replay. So let's check this. Oh yeah, I felt glue on this one too. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to extend our pages today. Some of the pages. And we're going to put some pockets and stuff in them. So dress them up a little. That's what I call it. Okay, so we got the glue off. And I'm just going to leave the front cover like that. But what I like about this is these lay flat. And what I like about this is I went ahead and I cut that pocket thing, that thing that folded up, off. Cut it off. And then we are going to make sure it's creased good. Okay, so we don't need to add anything to this one. I mean, extend the pages. But we got this and these two. See, this is the other half of this sheet. So what I want to look for is what I want to do with these. Do I want to, I have this envelope here. Do I want to extend the page? Do I want to I'll show you. Because I got all kinds of stuff out here to maybe use. And it's not, let's see how heavy it's not that heavy of a paper. So I thought maybe I got tons of stuff out here. Do you like that? Let's see. these are all vertical. We could do a horizontal, I suppose, if we wanted to. These half sheets. Huh. Ooh. Let's see what we got here. Look at that. Those are so pretty. Ooh, let's see what this looks like. And then love that too. That's double-sided. Look at that. Then we have these books over here too that I could use if I wanted to. So then I have this. It's not really horizontal. See, we could use one of these. I'm not sure I want that. And we got these pages that are the blanks. So I'm going to check and see what this is going to look like. If we do this, that's awfully thin. So is that. I'm not sure I want those. You got anything in this? In these? We got some others out here. Let's look. Let's look and see what we have. It's on very thin paper. Anything thicker in here? Wow, got tons of stuff. It's all very thin though. I'm not sure I want to use this. That's not thin. Oh, that's so cool. Let's do love that. Can add some color in here. Love that one too. See, these are on thicker papers, so I don't mind those. Some of these pages we do need thin stuff. So let's do this. Set that over here. Got thicker stuff here. We're not using that. Not on this. These are thicker pieces. Like all postcards. These are way too thick. See, they're either too thick or they're not thick enough. Okay, so we're going to try this. I'll show you what I mean. So say we wanted this, we cut it off, where we want it to fit. So then when we open it, it will be this here. We glue this down. to this. And then this side, you could just make a pocket, but I don't like the back of that. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to change my mind. Where's my books? What did I do with them? Oh, they're under here. Sorry. We are going to take one of these out of here. They're the perfect weight and they're double-sided. So I need to pick something I want to use. How about this one? Let's just take this out and see what it looks like. We got 2 of these books. We got a bunch of these books. Okay, we can take it, make it fit there. And on this side we have a pocket, and then we can write on here. See, this is what I was talking about. Do I want the pear there, or do I want this? I think I want this. Or we could even go this way. No, I don't want to go that way. I don't know. I kind of like the pear. What do you guys think? This or this? I think we'll do this. So we are going to just mark it. I'll show you what I mean. We will just mark it there. Morning, Wilhelmina. How are you today? Okay, I gotta find my mark now. Does everybody else do that? Just find our mark and then we can't find it again. It's right there. How are you today, Wilhelmina? Hope you're doing great. So we're just going to tear that off. And we are just going to, I think we're just going to add it on there like that. We got a crooked tear. Okay, so we're going to straighten it up with our scissors. So hold on. Because I can't stand it. I just can't stand it. I think it's perfect now. Be a little bit shorter. We're going to put glue on there. Right there. So we know it's not going to be too long. And we're just going to glue these edges here. Okay. So we want to go to that line. So we're just going to glue here and here. Because that side's going to be a pocket. Oops, I think we should use the other glue. So we got some wiggle room. I think we use the other glue. Anyway, that is so cool. Look, and you got a pocket over here that you could stick some in. Of course, you gotta let the glue dry, Lisa. And you can still write on this page. And then we can take this and we can just maybe take a picture or something like this. And you just add it to it. And just take a little thing there. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Where's my mark? Where's my thing? We're going to get rid of this. Maybe. And you're just going to add that to there. I think we'll highlight it a little or rough it up a little. Could make this another pocket, but no, we're not going to. We don't want to make it too darn thick. Yeah, I like that. Or, okay, I gotta make a hole. I'm having a great day so far. I could have slept in. No problem. I think I'll be in bed early tonight. Come on. I don't ever put the thing on this, you guys. The lid. I don't ever put it on this thing. Just leave it sit in the little holder. That's all I do. See, now you got a pocket. We don't care. Nothing's perfect. We're just going to lay it down there. Give it a little decoration. And you can write on there, or you can stick stuff in the pocket, which we will. And then this one, we have 2 pages here, which is the center of the first signature. So let's do, thought about doing this. See this old, that I think it would look cool behind something like this. And it look cool behind something. Get out your old, look at this. I got a whole drawer full of old stencils, paper stencils. So I want to use one of these. This is really thick paper, so we can't use nothing really thin. So it's super thick. Oh, I bought out one of these. One of my shakers I made. Look. Isn't that cool? Got a pair of sunglasses in there. Or glasses. Yeah, I thought maybe we could use it on a page. And then I bought out, look at this. You can use these, use this stuff too. We're going to use it as a tuck spot. It's a piece of mica, the large pieces, with a book page picture behind it. Glued on. And then we're just going to glue it on to here, like for a pocket. Yeah, do your mica stuff. And then what else? We got other stuff. So let's add our pages. Let's see what's in here. Maybe we can add some of this. I got my old tape. If anything in here is thick. Ooh, there's blotter paper. Look, it's a blotter. That is so cool. And then we can use it as a love that. That is thick. We're going to use some of this stuff to add into the you know, paper clip put in pockets and stuff. Because there's a lot of bus service. This is a lot of stuff, man. Most of it's thin, so most of it you can't use in the pages. Okay, so I do like that though. Okay. How could we use one of these? This feels thick. It's all perforated. But I do love this, and I'm not sure I'm going to use it in here because it's super thick. It's like blotter paper. So let's get this book out and see what we got. This is double-sided. Got all kinds of stuff in there, but we got these rusty pages we could use. And these are nice, firm pages. I don't want to use any with the ephemera on them. This is from Ciao Bella Pastime Mixed Media Book. Look at that. See, I like this. And it comes out like that. I like that one. Ooh, look at that one, you guys. I like the map, and I like the back, which is crackled. And I love this one. I think I might have to do this one. Look at the numbers. It's so cool. I need to get another one of these. I want to see something. If we put the numbers on here, we make it go out to there. Put it there. We could do both ends. We add them there. What do you guys think? Or should we do it on another page? Let's see what else we got in here. Ooh, we got that one that's little. We can make a double. Make it fold over. I like this. Oh man, I love this. Let's do this. Let's cut it. I must be crazy now. Now I have to find my mark. There it is, on that zero. On that zero there. I'll show you a couple things. Let me get into this. I don't use that big thing anymore. Use a smaller one. And do I want it like that? So when it closes, see, we'll have to cut it off. some, you have to think of that when you're adding pages. You have to think about what it's going to do. That is so pretty. I love that. Okay, so we're going to have to cut some off. All we have is brown on the back. So, is this going to do it? Oh, yeah. So let's just cut it off at this section, and we will use it. Look. We're not going to use this as a pocket. We're going to use this just as a page. Add it in, and then we can add something else on it if we want. So we are just going to glue it down to this, and then on the back side you'll see it like that, and we can add something there. So let's glue down here. I need to move that out of my way. Now, oops, see what I did? You see what I did? I gotta wipe that glue off. I didn't want it that way. Okay, let's wipe the glue off. Okay, it's in there. Pick up my pieces. It fell. Okay, so on this side you're going to have that. But is that what we want? We'll have to figure that out later. But I love that on there. That is so pretty. We can add something later. Is this going to be a pocket, or do we just want to leave it down? I think we just want to leave it so it folds down. Let's find some more. There's a plain, we don't have a lot of plain papers in here that are, you know, we have a lot of stuff like this. There's a, what do you call it? Shorthand. Look at this. Ooh, I love this one. Let me see this thing. Where's that page we put in just now? Could do that. I don't know, I have to think about it. Leave it in there. Shorthand again. The other half of this one. Look at that. Not sure I want that in there. I'm not sure I want that in there. We could just do the map. We could just, let's see what else we got. Let's be crazy now. I want to use one of this. I want to use this on something, which would be cool. Ooh, do we use the pink or this? Because one side will be covered up. See if there's a shorter one that's not so thick. There. You can add it to there. Then it wouldn't make a difference. This way or this way? This way? This way? I think we want to add it this way. And then I think we want to add it. I think I want to add it like this. Ooh. Let's see what it looks like. Yes, let's do that. I like it. Or do we want to do it the other way? Do it like this. And then on the back side, we see the big rose. Yeah, I want it like that. Because you can still see the pretty stuff there. So let's do it like that then. And make a pocket. And it's going to glue onto there. Let's make sure the ends are straight before we go crazy. Okay, that one's okay. Let's just make all sides, make sure all the sides are straight. See, they're not. And we'll take an envelope and put a couple envelopes on there. See, they're not straight. So we need to get that straight. There we go. Okay, so how do we want it? We want it so the pink's on the back, and we want it to add it onto here, like that. Could go all the way in. I'm thinking. Or should we go all the way in? Hi Beth, how you doing? Should we go all the way in because this would be a pocket, or should we come out this way further? I think we should come out this way further because we do have some pockets, or a pocket here towards the center. So I think we'll come out a little bit further and make it out here so all of it's not up in the center. Yes, I think that's what we're going to do. So we are going to put a little bit of glue on here. We're just adding stuff to our, we could just glue this side here and leave it that way. Like, so then it's open. It's an open pocket. What do you guys think? Or do we want to glue this side down? But that will be, oh, that's kind of cool. I love it. I think, do we want to? Yeah, I think we do. I think I want to glue this side. Not sure I like it like that. And then we'll have a pocket. Cool. This one, I think we're just going to add an envelope. We can add that. Or, let me see. Do I have some envelopes already done? I thought I did. Thought I bought some out here. I don't think I have them the right way though, but I want them. Not this. We could take this policy envelope and add it to here. It would be, let's see. I don't know. I don't know. We have those. We have shorter ones. I want that to be a belly band. That right there. Look. Be so cool. I'll have to tear it off. Be a belly band. We're doing the add-ins. Of course, I can't get the pages part, so that's not. This, what I want to do here. No. Let's see what else we got. It's pretty thin. Those are super thick. These were thin. Let's try these. Down the barrel. There's some Chinese. I want some that's so say stereograph. You'd have to put something on the back because I don't like the plain white. It's pretty. Hi, Brill. How you doing? Okay, thanks. Thanks for stopping by, Beth. Ooh. We could use something like that on there. Ooh. Put her on the end. 230. Have to add something to the back though. Let's see what else we got in here. Ooh, I love that one. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Love that. Ooh, that's a pretty color too. Kind of big. Oh man, that almost fits perfect. Ooh, I like the yellow. Of course, I'm a yellow person. I like yellow. Yellow's my favorite. Look at these. I don't know. I like that one too. These are so cool. Oh, now we got some littler stuff. Ooh, that we could probably use. No. Hey, no Woolworth sad. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead. What do we want to put on this side? Do we want to put this one, which kind of blends right in? We can have it there. Or we can cut this one down. Liver pills. I don't think I want liver pills. We'll use this one. And we'll put it right there because it kind of blends in. And then we'll do the back side. Hear the voice trying. Okay, so I do love that there. Now let's see what it looks like when it's closed. Yeah. So we're going to glue that down. I'm not going to use this glue. That glue. Stop it. I need a new wrap around my glue bottle. That's almost, it looks like it was made for there. We'll add that. And then we'll add something. We'll do something here. We will do something here with these littler, some of these pieces. We will find something to fit. Could do a postcard sideways, but I don't want to. Kind of everything's always horizontal. Nothing is ever vertical. Look at these. What are they? Pneumatic. Oh, we could go the other way. We could do it like this. Keep moving. I keep moving. Let's see if we can find something cool. Not wide enough. Not wide enough. Need something wider. Come on. I want to put Woolworths in there. We could do this. Ooh, this would be pretty. I do like that. It covers up the back of that. Yeah, I like it. So we're going to do that, and we're not going to do I know, too many choices. That's the problem. You just get out your junk. We could have did a Patty one. Oh, we'll do that next. We'll use one of Patty's next. So this one, I don't think I want to do the edge. I think I want it here and there. So we're going to round those corners. I think I just want this. I don't know. I kind of like that torn edge. Let's see. Okay, let's take this. It would be this one. Yes. It would be this one. Oh, come on. Doesn't matter. You're not going to see it. There. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Very much. And we're going to take this we go around the edge. Before we add these in. So this one will go here. It's not going to be a pocket or anything. It's going to be a Franken page. Oh, get out of there. It's going to go there. Like that. And this one is going to go up there. Yes. I love it. You get to use up a bunch of crap, junk that you have. Not crap. A lot of ephemera that you have that you don't use. Not crap, you guys. Oops, we're going to bring it down. Okay. I can't see. Out of the way. Good enough, right there. All right. Now, see, we're going to have a mess when you're done. So that's added. We added that in. That is so cool. Still got plenty of room to write. Uh-oh. What do I do with my needle? Oh, there it is. See, that's why we had that thing on there. My nose is itching. Allergies are acting up. That page. Come on. That page turned out so pretty. Look how cool that is. And we have these pages that we can add stuff to. Like if we wanted to, we could take a sheet of paper, and we can hinge it so you can write on it. You know what I mean? We could just add a piece here, tear a piece up and add it in there so you can write on it. You could hinge it, add other pages in here. You could use, say, so let's add to this one. This one has the fabric reinforcer on it. So, oh, we got that too. That one. So let's see what we want to put on this one. Let me see. It's a really thin one. So, ooh, we could do this. Pretty blue. We could take some blue, add it on there. Then we could take this and add it on there. We could do it better on a bigger sheet. Say we do this, and then we do because I don't like that side. Say we do that. And then we take this. And we add this there. And when you turn it over, you got that. I don't know. Kind of like that. Let's look some more. Got another blue one. Ooh, that's pretty. That is so pretty. Or, come on there. Like that. Or we have this Chinese. I just ripped it. Come on, paper clip. Come off of there. Darn it. I didn't mean to rip it. Just ripped it. Look. Or, let's see this one. Ooh. You just add it onto there. Ooh. Ooh, I love that. Look at that. I think I want that. We could cut some of this off. I think we will. Dang it, my thing keeps moving. Lord. Okay, I gotta get rid of this thing. It keeps slipping all over everywhere. Driving me crazy. Okay, so if we cut off some of this, white here. Love the dragonfly. It's almost perfect. We can add it there. And now on this side, I wanted that butterfly up there, but I guess I'm not going to get it. We'll wait and use you on another page. I'm going to see this. Oops. That's going to see this. Chinese, and I can't believe I did that. I just can't believe I did that yet. I love that. Watch. Look how brittle that is. I love that. I'm going to add it up there because it's so pretty. Or we could put it on the writing side. Okay, what do we want it on? We want it on that side, or do we just want to put it on this side? I think on the blank side. What do you guys think? Okay. Juju. I think I want it on the plain side. part of a dictionary page on the back. It is dictionary page. Wonder which book I got this out of. Look how pretty this is going to be on that page. Oh, I love it. Yep. Might as well use it. Right? It's just brittle, brittle, brittle. Look, there's a fish. Use the fish. Okay. We were working on this. That's what we was doing. That's what we was doing. We don't like that. Love that. Love it, love it, love it. Can't believe I did this. Don't want the cardinal. I don't want that. Love this guy. Might use him later. Oh, there's a... Look at the foxing on that. This paper's so cool. There's that blue stuff. I think I have whole sheets of that blue stuff. This. $19.55 it says down there. I like this paper. It's so cool. Look, he's good. I think we're gonna add this here. I think we are. And then the back side, if we add it out here to cover up that. Let's see how far we can go. And if we do it like this, if you could go out that far. Okay, we're going to take some of this top off. Probably about right there. Of course, I cannot get a straight line to save my life. I just can't do it. It's just not possible. Anybody else that way? I want it to be crooked the other way. Oh my goodness. It's going to be... Wow, is there a lag? There is a big lag today. So we're just going to do it like that. We're going to cover up that 41 because I don't like it. And we're going to tear it down here. Somewhere down here below the volume. Let's see if we can get it straight. Maybe. Then we're going to glue it onto there. Going to cover up that. Because we don't like that red. Now, when we're all done with these books, these journals, what do you guys want to work on next week? I want to work on my bird cage, my Halloween bird cage. It's going to be a graveyard with trees, and that is so cool. I love that. Oh, that is so cool. And then you get this really old paper. And it's frayed at the edges. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, so then we go to the next. I love that on there. That's so cool. Now we got these two. What are we going to do here? I want an envelope. I don't know how to. I really want this on there, but I would have to do. I must be crazy now. Look. I love it with the. This ain't thick enough for that page. Could use it on this one. It's double-sided. This is thin enough. I like this. Then you don't have to. Let's do this. I don't want it that long. Let's see. So we could have it come out there. Then we could take this piece and, yeah, put there. Just a separate piece. Not that one. Where's the other one? This one. How do you know which side's up? Does it read like this? It does. It reads like this. Oh, that is so cool. I love it. Okay, we're going to do this. Or we could do this. We could try that. We're not going this whole big piece. That is crooked. We could go that. And then we can have a piece of Chinese. I think we will do that, but do I want to do it on here or on here? And this is really thick. This is thicker. This isn't. So we could go, or we could go like this. Ooh, I like that. You'd have to go like this. Where's the other piece? No, I like this. There's really no right way or wrong way. This goes like this. So if we do that, and then we come in here, and we come behind with a piece of Chinese, which I kind of like. See what it looks like from the back. Do this, and then this. We take off some of this. Yep, I like it. Makes it look cool. Makes it look weird and cool. We're just going to glue this one down. So what's everybody else doing today? This is how you do these books, you guys. How I do them anyway. And then you just decorate. You can use washi tape in these. You say you don't like this edge here that I did, you put a piece of washi tape over it. You could come in here and put a piece of washi tape there. Decorative washi. Let's put it some more glue on here. You know? Yeah, much better. So then we're going to take our little, I think we're going to use this one. We're going to take some of this off. Oh, they're so easy. See, that's on there. I like that there. But you won't see it. Here, go like this. Yep, we're going to do it there. And we're going to tear it there. And in here somewhere. So, that is so cool. Yes, yes, yes. We're just going to do over here. Now, that's so cool. It's like Franken pages. It's like Franken pages. And so let's say I like this little piece right here. I just like it. I just like it, and I'm going to add it right there. Just because I like it, and it looks cool. Like the little symbols. You can just have fun. Have fun with it. Okay, in about half an hour, we're going to stop this. See, there's all kinds of little. There's the page number. And that's extra pieces. I want to do something different. Let's do this one while we're here. What do we want to do on that one? We want to do, it's not that thick. Ooh, I love her. I want to use her somewhere. We're not going to get very far on these today. I think I will have to do it on my own and show you. I love her. But see, is she pinned? No, she's not very sturdy. I do love her, but just glue her down somewhere. She's so pretty. I must be crazy now. Oh, we could add this to match the blue. Leading popular dry goods and clothing house, full line of ladies fall and winter wrap. And it's got coffee dyed on the back side. Take it off there. Get rid of the writing. Just have a picture and a short page. Short total page. There's another one, but that's not double-sided. Let's see what Patty has here. Ooh. These are all double-sided. We can make it like a drawer. No. Ooh, cool. Love the ship. Oh, so pretty. Ooh, we could do this one on here. Yes. Could add it right there. And then it would be that on that side. Ooh, I love it. Let's do that. That's a good one. Woohoo. Let's see where we gotta take it off at. I'm only gonna go in 2 little lines here. Okay, where are we gonna cut you off at? Right here. Ooh, I love this one. You can just use all your fancy papers, all your leftover papers. Is that straight? I don't know. Let's get it on here and see if it's straight. I must be crazy now. So right there. I don't know. Good enough. Right? Yep, good enough. We're going to add it right in there. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Love to do this. This is going to be a cool journal when I get done with it. So is that other little one. We can just work on these and again next week if you guys want. That's up to you. Tell me if you want to start the bird cage, or either say it here, or if you're a rewatcher, leave it in the comments. The Halloween bird cage, or finish these journals, or work on these journals. I will work on them some on my own, but I won't finish them. I could finish them with you guys. So you guys let me know. Work on these again next week, because we're going to add other stuff in here. Oh, that is so cool. Oh my goodness. And then you have the chip on this side. It is so cool. Love it. Oh, diamond art. That sounds like fun. I tried to do that. It just got so boring to me. I want to add this in somewhere. When that look cool. Look. Oh, this would look cool. No, wouldn't. Do we want to add that there? I think it looks cool there. Because the other side is this. Let's see how. See, we're not even. We still got tons of pages to go. Like these two. If we wanted to, we could take them and fold them back, and we could do whatever we want. Love that one. Love that one. Should I put that there, you guys? Should I put that there, bro? What do you think? It's the other side of that. Or we could use some washi tape on there. I don't know. Makes your time here go by faster. That's sweet. Well, I'm going to show you how to do the tech here. Said she tried it and couldn't do the one at a time thing. She said, nope. What do you mean one at a time thing? One page at a time? What are you talking about? One at a time. Oh, you mean stop? I don't know. What do you mean? I like the paper there too. Covers up those holes, covers up that ugly, whatever that is, ledger page. So we're going to put it there just because I like it. Annabelle likes it. Come on, get out of there. Diamond, oh, I know. I know what she means. The one at a time? No, it's like Kim and her needle felting. I couldn't do it. Because needle felting is sitting there and just taking yarn and stabbing it. It's just something I can't do. I'm sorry. It's just too boring for me. I have to be more engaged with my mind. If I want something boring, and then that's not even boring, doing a puzzle. I love doing puzzles, but that's not boring to me. That is so cool. I love that page. We can make it a tuck spot, you guys. That'd be cool. You could do it on a music sheet. I love that. Love it. Love it, love it. Ooh, look. That is so cool. We got, look at all this stuff we have. Ooh. Ooh, we can make that a pocket. Look at our ship. Where's our ship? Look. I love that. Ship in a ship. This is mica sheet. And we're going to use it. You can sew through this stuff too, you guys. Oh, it's so pretty there. Just so pretty on some of these pages. Not on this one. Then we got some of these. Where's the other one I did? There. Oh yeah, look. We got a couple of these we can hang. We got. Ooh, we could use some of these tags that I got out. Look at him. These are pockets. Corner pockets. Got envelopes. I'll use this as a belly band somewhere. Use this. Then I got, ooh, we could use some of these. You guys see these? On the ends of some of these heavier pages like this. Look. We add them on. You can make it a tuck spot. And then you can dangle your stuff from them. But you glue them on. Yep, we're using some of these. Well, using some of these as reserved. Look. Big little tabs. See, this is why you make stuff ahead. I love puzzles too, girl. It's one of my favorite things. I've always loved doing puzzles. These are so cool. Look at all these. I can't believe I made all these. Yep, we'll have to use some of them. And then, ooh. Oh, I know what I wanted to use. Have these too. Have you guys done these before? Not that one. It's way too big. Way too big. These. They're pockets. You can decorate them. But let me show you. It's a pocket. But you have pocket there. Pocket there. Pocket there. You just have several different openings. 1, 2, 3. And then you just glue it on your corner. I know. What else? We can decorate it. And then we have all these things. These are those ID cards I made. All that stuff. Here's some more tags. These are cool. This is going to go in a botanical one. Let's do our book. I'll show you how to do the... Yeah, these are all ID things. Ooh, we can make a pocket out of that. Look at that, see? They're like all ID cards and stuff. These little ones. See? Pretty cool. Then you get just the plain one. I love that because it's really thin. I'll show you how to do a cloth spine. This is $3.30, but we can use all this stuff. And then what else did I have? Oh yeah, I wanted to use some of these. These are the mini file folders. Look, if you had where is it? Where'd it go? You know, had your belly band on there, you could take these little file folders and glue the edges, make little pockets, and then you could just add them onto your and then they'd be add them onto your little belly band, you know, several of them. That's what those are all. Minis. These are all mini tags and stuff. And this is just slides that I've done, put pictures in. Yeah, I made this one with a little, showed you how to do those on one of my lives. This is so cool. Look at them. Look at them. And then her and her kitty. See her and her kitty? They are so cool. This one's really cute. The little boy. And then the parents. That's what I'm calling them, the parents. Yeah. So we have all this stuff that we've made. And let's go ahead and put this away for now. I'm going to be working on this over the weekend, you guys. So we'll set those off to the side. And yeah, we're getting there. Do you want me to do it next week or work on something else next week? Leave your comment here or in the replay, or if you're watching it later, so I can decide what I'm going to do next week. Just clean up some of this mess here, get it out of my way over here. Okay, so we have our open space here. So these are my fabric scissors. That's why I set them way over there so I don't use them. Okay, so this is our journal we're going to do. We're going to make a fabric spine for this one. How wide do we want our spine? Because that's the first thing you need to know. So you take your material. Let's say we want it, there's 2 inches. There's 3 inches. There's 2.5. Let's just take it at, let's see, this is long enough. Looks like a pretty straight edge, maybe. Let's take it at, we need extra, so we are going to measure. Let's just tear this at 6, and then we will tear it at, see if where we want it. Okay. Got lots of material here, so we could do 10 other journals. Hold on. Might use it for something else. Who knows? Okay, so we got our piece. Let's say we have our books down here, book covers here. Okay. Let's see. Go there and go there. Using my grid on my paper here, you guys. How wide is that? This is a big cover, so you want a wider. That is almost 3 inches. You think that's wide enough? So if we was to use that, we would start with this edge. We would cut it over here. So we want to leave room here. I'll show you what I'm doing. Say I'm going to glue this down here. I'm going to cover up that edge there because I really don't want it. I want the green to be on the green. So then I'm going to come over here. I've got my things in place. And I'm going to say, okay, I want it to come over to here. So I'm going to nip it there. Tear that off. Then you can use this inside the journal. It's a ruffle or whatever on some clusters. And then you're going to get the strays off. This is the end we want. So then we need to cut it to the length. So you're going to leave a little off there, a little off the end, and then we're going to go just measure your top. Oh my goodness, the strings drive me crazy. But we do want some strings. Because it makes them look cool. You can save that if you want to. Use it in your clusters and stuff. But I got a whole bag of it behind me, so I don't save it anymore until I use what I have. So there's your piece for your outside of your spine. And that will go on there like that. So then you need a piece of felt. So you're going to get rid of your books, or lay them down. I turned it over. Oh, my nose is itching so bad. Not that way, but you want to make it a little bit shorter and a little, not as wide as this. Not as wide. So you're going to cut it. Just make a mark. And then just make a mark up here to where you think you're going to want it. So then you're not going to cut the top off. Don't care about over there. You are going to have scraps. And then we're going to fold this in half. This has got an edge there. Where's our mark? Right there. So you're going to try and cut a straight line. You're going to try. Because, let's get it this way so I can see. So I can see my cut. You're going to try to cut a straight line. Good luck, because I can't ever do it. See, look how off I am. Look how off I am. I am way off. We're going to have to use this side. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I think it's way too skinny in the middle. Look. So, you're getting the whole thing today, you guys. So there's the length, and we're just going to leave it lay on here. And we're going to try and cut it so it fits. Good luck, you guys, when you're cutting your felt. I'm so left-handed. Okay, we're going to cut here. Let's try to cut a straight line. Da, 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 da. I can't hold it down and try to cut a straight line. Can't have it laying down and doing that. Ta-da! We got kind of a straight line. Let's cut a little bit more off of this side, just down here. Okay, good enough. Doesn't have to be perfect. So there you go. There's that. I'm just going to throw those pieces away. So now you got your felt and your top piece. So now you need a piece like this, like thin muslin or something, which I have here. And it needs to go over your felt to cover your felt up. So I am going to cut it off right here. And then I'm going to cut it right here so I can rip it, get a straight line. Thanks. And then this will lay over your felt and your thing. And then you're going to cut it up here. So on your back side of your thing, your muslin thing piece here, you are going to measure, get an ink pen, You are going to measure the width of your spine. You don't want this one. You want this one to 0 it out. You want the 0 and the 0. So we want 2 1/4. So if we go 1, 2, that's 2 inches. So let's go to 2.5. If we go 2.5, that's 3-inch spine. Do you think that's too big? If we go 1 1/4, that's 2.5-inch spine. 1 1/4. So that would leave that big of a. Let me zoom you in. So if, hold on, I'll back up a little. We do that. That's our spine right there. If we do this, you make marks on the back. Don't do it on the front side, guys. See those little marks? That would be our spine. Or do we want to go another 1/4 of an inch on each side and sew it there? I think we're going to do the 3 out on the outside. So you just want to do it down the center and on both ends. Center it up. You're going to go 1 1/2. 1 1/2. Okay, you're going to go 1 1/2 and 1 1/2. So those are just going to give you some guidelines when you sew it. So I'm going to turn around. My sewing machine is right behind me, so talk to yourselves for a few minutes and I will sew this. Just take me a couple minutes. So, hold on. Yes, I have a very quiet sewing machine. Okay, hold on. Not done yet. Oh, you stupid thing. Hold on. Now, to do the ends. So, one end. Okay, we're done. So that's all you're going to do is you're just going to sew around it like that. You are just going to sew around it, cut your strings off, because when you sew in your signatures, you're going to mark, stop. So there is your outside. So what you're going to do now is, get all the strings out of the way. You're going to take your book here, position it where you want it. Got a mess to clean up. Lord have mercy. Okay, we're going there. So let's say this is the top. We're going to do one side. We're going to take it, see where that is. I'm going to lay it in there, and you're going to line it up where you want it. I want to cover up that red. So you can't even hardly see my sewing, but there's my sewing, you guys, around and the bottom and top. And you want to make sure you catch the felt in all the way around, okay? So right now you're just going to glue one side. So what I want to do is just put some glue on here, and I'm going to use Fabri-Tac. I'm not using other glue. So we are just going to take our thing here. We're not going to put a really wide amount of glue on there. I thinned it down yesterday when I was working. Added more and thinned it down. And you're going to make sure you line it up. And I want that edge there about even. So we're going to glue all that down, so don't worry about it. You won't see any of that. So there's our piece. So then you're going to take this one, turn it over. This is the top. This is the top. You're going to lay it on there. You're going to try to even them up on the ends. Let's just do it this way. You can line it up with my lines here. This with my grid on my mat here. This one's going to line up there. And okay, so let's make sure. That's about perfect for there. Oops, I don't want to read that way. 2 3/4. Yep. So what we're going to do is we're going to stand this up. where we want it in place, and we're just going to put some glue on this muslin here, because that's the only place we want to glue it down right now. This section right here. And then you're going to lay it down. And you're going to make sure you got some needs to go in a hair, so just pull it over. Yep. So then you're going to flip them over. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. What is that? It's some kind of glitter. Some kind of glitter. So then we're going to wait for a minute, and we'll glue those all down when we're there. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. I love that plaid. See, we will glue all this down when we're done. So we're going to flip it back over. So your sides are glued in. It doesn't matter what that looks like. It doesn't matter, because you are going to take your other piece of another piece. Geez, get off of me. Hold on. You can either use this or where's the other piece? Okay, so we got to make a piece for the inside. So we can either use this canvas stuff and make a piece to fit, glue it down. This is canvas. I'll show you the three pieces. You guys can help me decide which to use. This is like canvas. Heavy duty. We can use that. We could use this darker, which I really don't like. 1, 2, that was 1 was the canvas. 2 is the darker beige, and then this is the lighter beige color. It's got the little, we could use that. 1, 2, or 3. Either like, I really don't like 2. So we're not going to do 2. You could use muslin if you wanted to. You can use canvas or this. You guys see the difference? I think I like this. But you'd be able to see through it. Where the canvas you can't. Oh Lord, they all look good. You like 3? This one? It's thin. It's so thin though, so you can see through it. I think I'd rather have a sturdier one. If it wasn't so big, if the book wasn't so big, I'd go with the thinner one. That's just my thinking. I think the canvas would be better. Let's do a piece of canvas. So we just need enough to go. Yeah, we're going to have to do canvas. And that's all there is to it. Once you cut your piece for your inside, you can cut it as wide or not as wide as the outside, or however you want to do it. Now, when you get to gluing this down, I'll show you something. Oh, we got to cut the length, don't we? Hold on. Do not throw away your scraps. Okay. So you're just going to fray the edges like you did on the outside. Take some strings out. Just because it looks cool when you're done. No, I don't want to double it. Wasting material. And that's all I have of that. Sorry. No, I don't want to double it. Okay, so this is going to glue onto there. And I'm going to show you what to do here. You're going to line it up however you want to line it up. And you're not going to put, because you might want to come in here and put another piece of paper, don't put glue all the way out to the edge yet. Just do like there, you know, enough to keep it down on each side, you know, and then you're going to add some in here. And it's going to be all glued together. So you just want to make sure you leave lay it down like that. Make sure it's glued. Got it down right. Man, this stuff stinks. Ugh, come on. Oops. Now, when you get ready to put your, if you want to put a paper over this, you just cut it so it sits underneath here, and then you'll glue this down. You know what I mean? I like the back. I don't like the front, but I love the back. Now, when you get ready to, here's your book. So cool. See? You have your spine, your fabric spine, and then when you get ready to, it's a big spine. Oh, let's back you out. Sorry. Sorry. You have a big spine. And you need a big spine for this size of book. So we're going to turn it back over. And now we're going to glue these down because we need to glue them down. First thing you want to do is make sure you got this all glued down. This white muslin stuff. So you just want to add some more glue. Make sure it's all glued down underneath there. And then you're going to take and put some underneath your belt. Make sure it's glued down. And then you're just going to put some on this. Oops, get off of there. So then you go over and you do the other side. Make sure, oh, this got plenty of glue down on it, huh? Just a couple spots. Need some glue. And then that's going to be glued down. And we're going to glue down this. So it's all glued down now except for your inside edges. And that's where you want to put paper. Ugh, got glue all over me. So just leave it dry, and if you don't like it, you can always go back in and add another little bit of glue to make sure you hide it. Hide the underside. You know what I mean? Especially up here. And then, once you have that done, you have your spine, and then you might want to glue the tops and bottoms down together, like here, so you don't see the, I can't do it. I can't do it. Like here and here, so you don't see that felt. And you just glue these together. Same way at the other end. Hold them back. There you go. And then you'll be able to, when you get ready to add your signatures, you're just going to go from, you see where your side is, you're just going to measure and make your little marks where you want your signatures. Because you won't ever see this once you're done. You could do it lightly in pencil or whatever, you know. But it will, I'll show you. It will go through pretty easy. Yeah, with your little pokey tool. So no problem there. Because it's just felt, and it gives it some of that cushion that felt does, which makes it nice. Now you have your journal, and it's so pretty. Look at that plaid on there. So pretty. Gotta get that glue off of there. Like I said, I sealed the corner pieces because I didn't want them flaking off anymore. I love it. It looks so cool. It's easy as that, you guys. Just go to the store, fabric store, or Walmart. I think they have felt by the yard. You can just get you like a yard of white or cream or whatever color you want. I just have a bunch of felt sheets that I've had for years, so I just thought I'd use them. That's it. That's it, you guys. It is past 4 o'clock. So there you go. You just sew your signatures in. Hard part's done. And I love this one. Just love it. Isn't that cool? So when you get a journal made, it'll look like that. I love it. Okay, you guys, I'm going to head on out. Nobody ever said what they wanted me to do. I'm going to work on these. If I don't get them done, I'll let you know what we're going to do next week. It's a pocket. I still need to do a little black one too. Excuse me. I've been sneezing my head off all day yesterday and today. It's got to be the fall allergy. Sorry, I'm yawning too. I'm tired. Okay, thanks, guys. I hope I showed you something new. I don't know. You're welcome, bro. Don't forget you guys' thumbs up, please. Yeah, I really wanted to show you. Yeah, we'll do it next week. Okay, I will see you all next week on Tuesday for Art by Marlene, I think. Oh, Saturday, don't forget the hop. I changed it. I'm on at 1 now. Saturday at 1 and 10 p.m. Is Dana here? Dana or Becca? I don't know. They changed it. I don't know if I'm going 2 hours at 1 or 1 hour. I don't know. I'll let you know. We'll find out. It's Saturday. I'm on at 1 o'clock and then at 10 p.m. And I have a couple items. They're Halloween, and they're really cool. So, okay, I will see you all later. Thank you very much, and don't forget to leave your thumbs up. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it a lot.